You know, now that I've got this down on the ground and I'm looking it over, I'm pretty happy with everything I'm seeing. And if you go to everything attachments, or even do a Google search for wicked root grapple, you'll find a video that the owner shows all the features of this grapple. It's really a good piece of equipment. But one thing I think I could maybe help it with a little bit, and if you see at each end of the clevis on these hydraulic cylinders, you can see the threads of it. It looks like a 1-inch bolt that's going through there. And as that clevis slides this way, the bushing on this piece here is going to take the wear from the threads on that bolt. So I think I'm going to look at maybe trying to find a 1-inch inside diameter bushing that I can cut into pieces that are about maybe 5/16, 3/8 of an inch long, and slip into that place there and into that place there. That'll keep the threads of that bolt from ever wearing on the bushing of this. Meanwhile, he's got it drilled and his earth installed for grease, so that's all good. But anyway, I think I'm going to see if I can find a bushing to help that out. You know, one other thing I'd say about this grapple or any attachment on it that you've got on the front of a tractor that takes a third function. You see where the third function connects right there, and that's controlled by an electric solenoid that changes the valving position. So if you get ready to take this off the tractor by dropping it down and then pulling these quick disconnects, you want to make sure that you've got the hydraulic pressure relieved on that third function hoses right there. And the way you do that maybe is a little different than, normally you would shut the tractor off, which is key vertical on this, and then there's your joystick, and you'd move it left, right, forward, back, and that'd be fine, but that wouldn't relieve the hydraulic pressure from the hydraulic cylinders of the third function claw up there. So the way you do that is you put the ignition in the on position. Engine cannot be running. If it was, your hydraulic pump would be going. And then you would push the third function button, which is right here, and then move that left and right a couple times. That should relieve all the pressure off of those cylinders right there and the hydraulics controlling them. So remember that for anything with a third function.